Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had lots of animals, E-I-E-I-O. He had fluffy sheep and pink pigs. He had brown cows and wobbly ducks. There were also clucking chickens and neighing horses. Each animal had its own special place on the farm. The sheep loved to graze in the meadow, while the pigs enjoyed rolling in the mud. The cows preferred the open fields, and the ducks loved the pond. Old MacDonald loved his animals very much. He would spend hours with them, making sure they were happy and healthy. Every morning, Old MacDonald woke up early. The sun would just be rising, casting a golden glow over the farm. He put on his overalls and his straw hat. These were his favorite clothes because they were comfortable and perfect for farm work. He went outside to say hello to his animals. "Good morning, everyone," he'd sing out. The animals were always happy to see Old MacDonald. They would gather around him, eager for his attention. The cows would moo and the sheep would baa. The pigs would oink and the ducks would quack. It was a very noisy farm, but Old MacDonald didn't mind one bit. He loved the sounds of his animals. To him, it was the sound of happiness and life. The farm was always bustling with activity, and that made Old MacDonald very proud. It was a place where everyone, both animals and Old MacDonald, lived in harmony and joy. One sunny morning, the farm was bustling with life. The roosters were crowing, the cows were mooing, and the pigs were oinking. Old MacDonald went to visit the pigs. He loved starting his day with a visit to the pigsty. The pigsty was always his first stop. It was a place full of energy and excitement. Oink, 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 snorted the pigs when they saw him. They were always happy to see Old MacDonald. They were rolling in the mud and wagging their curly tails. The pigs loved playing in the mud. It was their favorite activity. "Well, hello there, piggies," chuckled Old MacDonald. He always greeted them with a warm smile. He scratched their backs with his walking stick. The pigs grunted happily, enjoying every moment. They loved a good back scratch. It was like a special treat for them. Suddenly, Old MacDonald heard a very loud oink. It was louder than any oink he had ever heard before. It came from the corner of the pigsty. The sound was so surprising that it made Old MacDonald stop in his tracks. "What was that?" wondered Old MacDonald. He had never heard such a loud oink before. He peered into the corner, trying to find the source of the noise. What could it be? "Moo!" said a gentle voice. Old MacDonald couldn't believe his eyes. It wasn't a pig in the corner at all. It was Daisy the cow. She had wandered into the wrong pen. "Daisy!" laughed Old MacDonald. "What are you doing in with the pigs?" Daisy looked a little embarrassed. She mooed softly and shuffled her hooves. Old MacDonald gently led Daisy back to the cow pasture. The other cows mooed a welcome to her. Daisy was happy to be back with her own kind. Old MacDonald went into the farmhouse. It was a bright and sunny morning, and he had a special plan in mind. He wanted to bake a special treat for his animals. They had been so good, and he thought they deserved something extra special. He put on his apron and got out his mixing bowl. He could already imagine the smiles on the animals' faces. He poured in flour, sugar, and a pinch of salt. Each ingredient was added with care and love, and a pinch of salt. He knew the perfect balance of flavors would make the treat irresistible. He cracked in an egg from Henrietta the hen. Henrietta clucked happily, knowing her egg was going to good use. He added some milk from Daisy the cow. Daisy mooed softly, pleased to contribute to the treat. "This is going to be the best treat ever," he declared. His excitement was contagious, and the animals watched eagerly. Soon, the kitchen was filled with the delicious aroma of baking. The sweet scent wafted through the air, reaching every corner of the farm. The animals came from all over the farm, drawn by the smell. They couldn't wait to see what Old MacDonald had made for them. They waited patiently outside the farmhouse, each one eager to get a taste of the special treat that Old MacDonald had lovingly prepared. Old MacDonald came out of the farmhouse carrying a big basket. Inside were warm, freshly baked cookies. He gave each animal a cookie. They munched happily. "These are delicious," mooed Daisy the cow. "The best ever," oinked the pigs. Even the ducks quacked their appreciation. Old MacDonald smiled. He loved his animals. He was happy to be a farmer. And he knew that his animals were the happiest animals in the world.